And so the first 11 for Real. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Iago Aspas plays with Heung-min Son out wide. And the story in attack is...
Oh, can he score here, Derek?
And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one. And Messi in full control of the ball here. But they dealt with the threat posed. Iago Aspas. Now with Mensch. And Kewell being afforded too much room. Good looking cross. Safe pair of hands, did his job. And Messi in a good position. What can he and his teammates do? And the goal disallowed. You can see why. Offside, Stuart.
Yeah, and I think he knew as well. Immediately looked over his shoulder to check for the linesman.
Ronaldo! Oh, and just like that! There's the second goal! They're flying out of the traps! So Bosley. Excellent defending. Superb looking pass. Messi might be in here. Oh, still needs clearing. Oh, that's super defending.
Well, that was close. It needed that intervention.
What can Real do from this position? Textbook defending inside the box. Harry Kewell. And possibilities for Kewell. Decent looking pass. And Real doing well to win it back. Iago Aspas. Pedro. An alert intervention. O'Reilly. Now Son. Upamecano. Son. Nice sequence this. How about the cross? Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Doumbia. Ronaldo on the ball. And an astute piece of defending. Good through ball. Well, he was under a bit of stress, but back to the keeper. Madueke. And crossed in there. Well, terrific defending to stop them progressing.
Well, they defend those areas really well.
Ronaldo. Attacking possibilities for Real, but the danger averted for now. Heung-min Son. Really is a lovely example of how to pass the ball. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, it wasn't far. but above the crossbar. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And it's a quality pass. Mbappe. Xhaka with it. Can they set up a chance? Can he score? Ronaldo. Heung-min Son. It needs an accurate cross. Promising possession, this. Stopped a surefire goal.
That's defending of the highest quality.
Messi looking for the through ball. Is it going to be? Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
Messi with the corner. Well, he made the catch under pressure. Son. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Lionel Messi's got past the defenders. And there is the goal! Well, that changes the equation, and they have the momentum now. Oh, good idea. It's Ronaldo. Well, the sheer audacity to chip it like that. And with that, the first half draws to a close. And off and running again after a dizzying first-half performance by Real. Will we see more of the same in the second 45? Doumbia. O'Reilly. Doumbia. Ronaldo. Nice-looking move, this. Genuine chance. That is a perfect tackle.
Well defended. That looked really dangerous, didn't it?
Through the middle. The save was a good one. And a short corner, let's see. Granit Xhaka. Good-looking move. Well, fine use of the ball. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Heung-min Son. Very effective pass. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend.
Well, so close to extending their lead there. Just a matter of inches.
Well, they can't dwell on not getting the rub of the green. Perhaps they can create another chance now. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Son. Ronaldo! And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick! Absolutely unplayable today! What a performance! And snuffed out the danger immediately. A lot of meat on that challenge. And nicely over the top. And into the last 30 minutes now. Did well to win it back. Granit Xhaka. That's a lovely ball. sloppy in possession from Real. Camavinga. Doumbia. Real might threaten on the flank. Well, disappointing end to the move. Eduardo Camavinga. And the ball in behind the defenders. Well, he moved into an illegal position.
Well, he had the vision to pick out the through ball, but he couldn't play it quite quickly enough.
O'Reilly. Now Son. Clever read by Xhaka.
Yeah, that's good positioning and excellent reading of the situation.
And possibilities here. Oh, it looked really promising for them. And a free kick here. And rewarded for that high press. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping. To produce, they've delivered the goal. So the current scoreline 4-2. Noni Madueke. Mbappe with it. Lamine Yamal. And options in the centre. Nicely timed tackle. Quick counter could be on. Ronaldo! Well, in some style, Ederson prevents a goal. Corner kick played in. Not a harmless effort when all is said and done. Mensch. Granit Xhaka. Effective challenge. Oh, good idea. Doumbia. Good attempt. Able to block it.
He made himself hard to beat there, didn't he?
Could catch them on the break. Determined to keep moving. Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? Real using width to good effect. Who wants to make a challenge? Doumbia. Well, it's such an eye-catching series of passes. Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Mbappe into the middle. Well, didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done. Ronaldo. Now the counter-attack looks on. It's Ronaldo! And a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it. What can he do with it now? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. O'Reilly. Madueke. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the...